Hey Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, you guys, we're going to be talking about Mr. Beast, okay? Mr. Beast is not somebody that we talk about a lot on this channel. We only have one other time on this channel, and I was reviewing Mr. Beast Burger. Wasn't great. I'll let you know that right now. We don't really talk about it, but anyway, that's besides the point. We don't really talk about Mr. Beast a lot on this channel though, you guys, and that's because he never gets into drama. Mr. Beast is somebody who's very philanthropic. He's one of the biggest YouTubers on the entire platform, and he is known for being just extremely philanthropic, giving away a ton of money, and just being a really, really good guy, like a crazy good guy. But he got himself into some drama, you guys, and that's because Mr. Beast decided to recreate Squid Games. So if you have been under a rock for the past 3 months or something, then maybe you don't know what Squid Games is, but Squid Games is a Netflix original series that came out that is the most viewed series of all time on Netflix, and it's really, really cool, but it's a lot, and people are really coming for Mr. Beast for this. So anyway, if y'all want to hear more about that drama, then make sure that you keep on watching.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Christmas is all about.
Okay, you guys, so Squid Games is kind of an interesting series. So basically, without spoiling anything for the people who have been living under a rock and haven't seen Squid Games, Squid Games is a series on Netflix where people are selected who are maybe in a lot of debt and really need money. They're kind of poor and need a lot of money. They're selected to participate in this game, this secret game thing. And basically the games are old school children's games, like tug of war and a lot of Korean games or whatever. Korean children's games or whatever, tug of war and red light, green light, and all these things. It gets really, really dark because they find out that when they're eliminated from the game, they actually get killed. And so the last person standing is the last person alive, and they win a ton of money. So I think it's 456. It's a lot of money, okay? So Mr. Beast decided to recreate Squid Games, which apparently this cost him $3.5 million to produce. So I, first of all, wow, that's a ton of money, and that's very Mr. Beast of him to do, if that makes sense. If you guys know who Mr. Beast is, then you'll understand that statement. But people are giving him a lot of crap for it. He's facing a lot of criticism on the internet for the Squid Games. And it's just okay, I watched Squid Games today. The Mr. Beast version. I watched Squid Games, a series a while ago, but I watched the Mr. Beast games, I guess is what they're called. I watched it. Today when I was at the gym, I was on the treadmill, and I watch something every time I'm on the treadmill. It helps the time go by, all that. And I watched the Mr. Beast games. It was 25 minutes, perfect time to be on the treadmill. And I loved it. I thought it was really, really cute and very well done. I think Mr. Beast did an amazing job on the sets. I think they looked really, really, really good. He put clearly a lot of effort into this and just the details and everything. It was really, really cool. Now in Squid Games, the series, when someone's eliminated from the game, they die. So at Mr. Beast, he wasn't obviously going to kill anyone. So what he did was he attached these things full of a little mechanism with some air in it or something, and whenever you pressed a button, they were synced to the person, and then made this little pop as if it was a fake gunshot or whatever. So they didn't feel anything, but it looked like a little gunshot. So that's how they got eliminated. But this Mr. Beast games did incredibly well on YouTube, you guys. It did so well. It got 820,000 views in the first 7 minutes that it was posted. That is insane. That is incredible. And that's what we could see. A little hidden little note about YouTube, you guys. What you guys see for the view count, if a video is trending and doing pretty well, that number is really skewed. It's oftentimes a lot higher than what you guys see, and it takes YouTube quite a long time for the number that you guys see to catch up to what the actual views are. So if what we saw was 820,000 views in the first 7 minutes, I'm willing to bet the video actually had about 1.5 million views in the first 7 minutes. just based off like how I know that YouTube skews things and how it can't keep up, the views were probably a lot higher than that. I'm gonna check and see what the views are at now, but it's been incredibly successful for him, and people are, honestly, my opinion, people are being haters, okay? Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. MrBeast Games is currently sitting at 116 million views, and it was posted 5 days ago. 116 million views. Let's kind of like see what that is in relation to what his other videos are get, because MrBeast is one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform, so he gets hella views, girl, okay? His pinned video is called I Spent 50 Hours Buried Alive, and that has 146 million views, but it was posted 8 months ago. 8 months ago. And this one has 115 million views, and it was posted 5 days ago. That's incredible. That's incredible. Other videos that he has posted, a lot of them are at 46 million, 53 million, 83 million, 147 million, but these are posted, that one was posted 3 years ago, you know, 140 million posted a year ago. So MrBeast does get hella views, you guys, but this is 116 million in 5 days is literally incredible, and it's probably some kind of record. Literally incredible. Wow. I mean, yeah, I mean, he has, how many subscribers does he have? He has a hella subscribers. He has 81.7 million subscribers, so he does have a lot of subscribers, you guys, but this is like actually probably record breaking or incredible. I can't believe that. I was shocked when I just saw that number, if you guys can't tell, because I got totally off track. It's not what this video is about. But people are saying that because this generated so many views and so much attention, and he produced it in like, I think 3 months time, but Squid Game was like something that was years and years and years in the making, because the guy wrote the script and then like it kept getting rejected, and there's this whole backstory behind it, that this is like a cheap knockoff of it. And I personally have to disagree. I think that MrBeast doing so well with this, I think is just a clear direction of the power that YouTube has, you know what I mean, to produce something really cool, you know? And I think it looks really great for YouTube as a platform, because if you can pull off something like this and get all this attention surrounding it, this is a recreation of somebody else's work. Well, this will now show that YouTube has the power to attract that kind of viewership, and to in turn make a ton of money for Google. Because if you don't know, Google and YouTube are like the same thing; they're owned by the same thing, or Google owns YouTube. So I think it was incredibly powerful for YouTube in general, and I'm all for that. I'm all for anything that's powerful for YouTube to help, you know, get more people watching YouTube and doing all that, because that's what I do. So I don't know. I think it's really cool. People are not happy with it. A lot of people think that, you know, it's kind of like an insult to the creator of Squid Games. But here's the thing, and I'm trying to be neutral here, you guys. But MrBeast, he like credited the creator of it at the end. You know, he mentions Squid Games like so many times in the whole thing, and it's clearly a recreation, or, you know, like of the real thing. And I mean, a lot of Squid Games is kind of dark, right? So he made it, and he did a great job, in my personal opinion, of turning it into something like light and kind of fun, right? He's a good guy. He turned it into something kind of light and fun, you know, and but he was fair with it, and he was giving away so much money. He gave away like $2,000, I think, to every single person who did it. And then like the first place winner, the person who won the MrBeast Games, he won $456,000. The guy won $456,000. And then the person who came in second place won $10,000. At a certain point in the thing, and spoiler alert, sorry, but you've probably already seen it because it looks like everybody in the world has seen it by now. At a certain point in the game, he said, if you leave right now, I'll give you $4,000. And a bunch of people left, and they got $4,000. He had 456 people playing this game, and he gave away at least a minimum $2,000 to every single one of them. But a lot of them got $4,000, one got $10,000, and the winner got $456,000. That is incredible. That is incredible. The generosity that he had, it's incredible, you know? And so for people to be like, I understand, I don't know why I'm getting emotional. You know, I'm getting emotional because it's like so, the generosity of it all, you know? But that's the thing, it's like when someone hits a lot of success in something, even if they're doing good and it was like completely a lighthearted kind of like good, great way to, interesting, different way to give back to people, it's what his thing is, people are turning it into a reason to hate and to call him out and to come after him. You know, it cost him $3.5 million to put this on. And I hope he makes that money back tenfold. I really do. I hope he makes a return on his investment that he never even thought he would make. But now people are bringing him into the drama for it, which I think is kind of messed up, you guys. I really do, because MrBeast is a great person. He's a great, but you cannot be a bad person and do the philanthropic things that MrBeast does. I mean, I'll just kind of like go through this a little bit, and he's just known for giving away like hella money and like all this stuff. So let's see. I mean, he has a video. It's called Press This Button to Win $100,000. Let's see what all his videos. He's just known for this kind of stuff. And he has a video called Anything You Could Fit in the Triangle, I'll Pay For. Hit the target, win $300,000. You know, like offering people $100,000 to quit their job. I sold my house for $1, and he lives in like a mansion. I ate $100,000 golden ice cream. Well, that's like not really giving anything away, but I opened a restaurant that pays you to eat at it. That's MrBeast Burger, is a whole thing. And then he partnered up with like the delivery services like DoorDash and stuff to have people like have MrBeast burgers in their like restaurants during like COVID, during the heart of COVID. So people would order from that and like have like a special little burgers made for them and then taken to them. The food wasn't that great, I'm sorry, but you know, he's not a restaurateur, he's just a philanthropist. I gave people $1 million, but only 1 minute to spend it. Like, this guy is so generous. This guy gives away money constantly to people, you know? And so it's just, it makes me a little irritated and sad when people come after good people like that, because MrBeast is using this platform to do the right thing, the good thing, you know? And it's just sad, you guys. But anyway, let me know what you think about this whole MrBeast drama in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. He's never in the drama, you guys, and so I'm really shocked to hear that he is right now, and it upsets me because I don't like to hear about people coming for good people for no good reason, just because of jealousy or that, you know, maybe they didn't get a chance to do it or whatever. Like, it's just silly. Like, he did a good thing. He did a fun, creative, good thing, and people need to stop hating. That's my personal opinion on it. But let me know yours in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. And that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember, all Shelby bells ring the bell. And if you do ring the bell and decide to join the family, then leave me a bell emoji in the comment section down below so that I know you did and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching today's video, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.